shutdown, but so far there does not seem to be a solution in sight. That became clear this morning on Face the Nation, where a Kansas lawmaker was a featured guest. Ann Meyer has the story.
That's why the House Republicans are pushing for a plan to balance the budget in two. And Obamacare cannot be part of that plan because it blows a huge hole in our deficits.
I think you've made your point. You're not backing off. You're not budging a bit.
Kansas Congressman Tim Huelskamp, a key member of the Tea Party, explaining to the nation Sunday why fighting to keep Obamacare out of the budget is worth it. I talked to him minutes after the interview to find out more.
It's just simply immoral to continue to pile that debt on our children and grandchildren without a real solution.
The health care battle has slowed negotiations in Washington. Every day the shutdown continues, Kansans like Ramey Reed are losing money. She's a residential mortgage loan officer and says rural development loans have stalled out since the government closed.
So it's, Mays, Goddard, Andover, which a lot of people are buying houses there. So it is at least 25% of my business.
Even if the shutdown ended this week, she's hearing it will take more than a month to deal with the backlog.
Well, I wish they would get back to work, get things rolling, because it's really hurting not just the government employees, but it is trickling down and hurting everyone.
Huelskamp feels all this would end if Senate Democrats and the president would compromise.
Most people and their businesses and their families, wherever they're at, you got to negotiate. You got to be willing to compromise, and we don't see much of that in Washington.
Huelskamp says he doesn't plan to back down anytime soon. Ann Meyer, Eyewitness News.
The shutdown in Washington